At the beginning of the game, you're going to want to hit the new game button. These next screens are going to show you the different controls, but we'll explain them later to you in the game. This is the beginning of it.
It just tells
you a brief detail about the Pokemon world. So we're going to skip through that just a little bit.
Then you meet for the first time Professor Oak, a Pokemon professor that will later give you your Pokemon and let you select who you are.
So right now we're just going to go on ahead and he introduces himself and we'll select. You can later on, after he talks for a little bit, you can select what gender you are, if you're male or female, and then also name your character and name your rival's character. So right now that's what we're going to do. So right now he's going to ask if you're a boy or a girl, so we're going to pick boy.
Then we're going to select our name, which is going to be Aarat.
So after you name yourself, you can confirm in case you make a mistake, yes or no. And now this is his grandson, who is going to be your rival during the game. So you also get to name him.
We are going to name him Red.
And you can also, if you make a mistake, hit yes or no to go back, and yes to confirm that that's his name. And right now, our adventure is about to begin.
We are going to miniaturize, then start off in our room.
So here is a brief discussion of the controls, if you want to look.
The D-pad allows you to move around. The A-pad allows you to interact and confirm. The B allows you to move through a conversation faster or back out of something, for example, the start menu. And the select allows you to register items.
In the start menu, it will bring up a pause screen for you to save. And also, your Pokemon will be found there. And to access your bag.
Now we will go outside of our room, and that's our mother right there.
At the beginning of the game, you're going to want to head upwards towards the grass, and that's how you'll get to interact with Professor Oak. If you go down to his lab, he won't be there. So he warns you that it's unsafe to travel without a Pokemon, and we need one to help battle and for protection, so he'll give you one as soon as you follow him. And in this next step, we're going to show you the different types of Pokemon you can choose from.
When you talk to him, you will meet his grandson, and he will also tell you that he will give you a Pokemon for the first time.
Pretty much he's just saying that in his conversation that we're skipping ahead, that he's going to let you choose a Pokemon, and your rival, says that he wants to have the Pokemon first, but his grandpa says, nope, you get to choose.
There's 3 different kinds of Pokemon you get to start off with. One is Bulbasaur. It's a grass-type Pokemon. The second one is Squirtle, a water-type Pokemon. And the third is Charmander, a fire-type Pokemon. We are going to start off with Charmander.
And we just selected him. So we received him.
We also get the chance to name our Pokemon, but we are not going to do that.
Your rival usually, deciding on whatever one you choose, whether it's Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, your rival chooses the one that you're weakest against. So since we chose Charmander, the rival chose Squirtle.
Now we can go out into the wild.
But first, before that, we have a Pokemon battle right away versus our rival.
And we'll win it because we have Scratch.
So the nice thing about this too is, since this is your first battle, Professor Oak gives you some hints and helps you through this first battle. So he's just going to explain to us what the different types of moves we have, whether attack or defensive, and how to use them.
Some of the moves you have are also stat moves that allow you to lower their attack. For example, Growl. We're going to use Scratch.
If you've noticed too, up here at the top where it has their name, it also has their HP and what level they're currently at, and if they're male or female.
Ours is also male and it has full HP right now.
Now if you look at the screen,
every time we attack, their health decreases.
and also when they have different choices, you have Fight, Beg, Pokemon, and Run. If you choose Beg there, you can use an item like a potion, which we don't have any items with us right now. If you use Pokemon, you can choose a different type of Pokemon to send to the battle.
But we only have this Pokemon right now, so...
If you hit Run, then you run away from your opponent, but you cannot run away from a Pokemon trainer. So
Only
if
away
it
from wild
was
Pokemon.
if it was a wild Pokemon, then you can run away. But also, so we can't do anything right now, so we're gonna hit Fight. And also, if you look at Scratch, it has
PP, which is the PowerPoints, or...
Yep, it has the power points. So since we used 3 already, it has 32 out of 35. And that will let you know, so you want to watch out for that.
It also lets you know the type of the attack too, normally right there.
Because there's different types of attacks you can use, such as fire, fighting, electricity, just to name some. So Aaron's going to use Scratch one more time with his
Finish off
Charmander
the
and
opponent.
finish it off. Also, when you win, your Pokemon gains experience points, which are used to level up your Pokemon.
And the other Pokemon faints, not dies.
And also,
We leveled up.
after a trainer battle, they give you money as a reward. Just as if you were defeated, you would pay out the money to the opponent.
We got 80 monies for winning. And that's a quick tutorial of how to play Pokemon by Aaron and Matt.